Hello, welcome to my next trumpet video. So today we're going to be going over song number 17 actually. We're going to review some of the notes, some of the rhythms, and then play the whole song together. So the first note that you have in Hot Cross Buns is going to be E. Okay, so I know that because it's on the bottom line of the staff. I know that the fingering would be 1 and 2. And if I've forgotten that, I can always look at the top of page 6. There's a yellow box that says notes and review. I would just match it to the top of the page. Oh, I see, it's a note on the bottom line. It's gotta be E. And it's showing me to press the first 2 vowels down. So E, now that is a half note. We know it's a half note because it is, it's got a little oval. It is not filled in though, like a quarter note would be. A quarter note is colored in. Doesn't matter which way the stick's going. Doesn't matter at all, okay? But a half note is not colored in. It is open on the outside. And again, it does not matter which way the stem is going. So I know that I have half note E, which means I need to hold it out for 2 counts. So I would go E, and then the next note is D, also a half note. And then the next note, C, also a half note. So the next symbol that we need to make sure you remember is a half rest. So just like half note, half rest is also going to be 2 counts. So a half rest is the same as 2 quarter rests in a row. It just means don't play for 2 counts. Okay, so again, we have E, D, C, rest, rest. Okay, let's try that. Ready? Starting on E. Now I'll go this way. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. Okay. That was measure 1 and 2. Measure 3 and 4 are exactly the same. It goes again, E, D, C. Let's play measure 3 and 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. Okay, so now we've done measure 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put it all together in one big section. So measure 1, don't stop until you get to the end of measure 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Okay, so we've done half of the song. Now we only have the other half. So measure 5, 6, 7, and 8. Remember, measures are divided by the bar lines, okay? And it just creates little tiny sections that are easier for us to find than saying like, go to the 16th note in the song. I can just say, go to measure 5, okay? So measure 5, we switch back to using quarter notes instead of half notes. I see 4 quarter notes in a row in measure 5, and that is C, 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 C. And then the next measure, measure 6, also 4 quarter notes in a row. But I saw a little higher, okay? Instead of being on its own little line underneath the staff, which is how I know that's C, 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 it moved up to being on the very bottom space below the bottom line, which means it is D. And again, if I'm not sure about that, just go to the top of page 6 and check that yellow box and see, try to match the notes to what you're seeing on the page, okay? So C, 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 D, 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 D. Okay, let's try just those 2 measures. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then the last 2 measures, measure 7 and measure 8, are the same as measure 1 and 2. We just have E, D, C, rest, rest. Okay, let's just do measure 7 and 8. Ready? Starting on E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. Okay, so now we're gonna put measure 5, 6, 7, 8 together, and then we're gonna do the whole song. Okay, starting at measure 5 on the 4 C's in a row. Ready? Open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. Okay, so now we're ready to do the whole entire song. So starting at measure 1, going to measure 8. And remember, no repeat at the end of song number 17, so just 1 single time through. All right, let's try it. Ready? From the top. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you feel like you need to do that one again, go ahead and rewind a couple times and play it as many times as you need to feel comfortable on it. I'm really proud of you for trying. Good job, and I can't wait to hear it in class. All right, thanks. See you later.